It's the Parkway Pony inbound. Current time is 7:19. Temperature is 57 degrees, and we got a little fog in the air. As the sun's starting to rise, it's starting to burn it off. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. It's the Parkway Pony inbound. Everybody, as summer is coming to an end, it's a brisk 57 out. See what this Thursday morning commute to downtown Pittsburgh is all about. And just as always, we have people who think they're in the fast lane for a reason. We think they're in this lane to slow us down. Remember, Pennsylvania, left lane is to be passing. Doesn't look like they're doing too much passing this morning. Slowing us down. Probably doesn't even look in his mirrors to see who's behind him. Same guy as last week. People don't look around, use their mirrors. They got tunnel vision. He's probably getting off in Churchill, which exits to the left. But he thinks he needs to be over 3 miles ahead. Got a vehicle on the shoulder ahead according to our Waze app. Let's see how accurate. Do we see it anywhere up there? We do see it. We'll go ahead and confirm that. Help out those other Wazers that are tuning in this morning. Good old PennDOT. Probably getting ready to put up some more orange cones. See how this traffic is today on Thursday. Usually it's been getting lighter as the week goes on, which is nice for us that have to commute to the office every day. Guys riding the brake and merge on over. Our PennDOT traffic sign is telling us 9 miles, 13 minutes to downtown, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. I tend to get over here to the right lane, see how the traffic goes down the hill. Usually we go a little further than the left lane that backs up a little earlier. Usually traffic is backed up this far. Today we're looking pretty good. Anytime you can get to the bottom of this hill without having to get on your brakes, it's a good day of commuting. As you can see, they're starting to get on their brakes down here. The left lane's going to start to back up. There used to be a lot of oncoming traffic from both this on-ramp and the one after it, and that would cause a lot of problems. But it's light, we don't have too much merging going on, so we're going to ride this lane down just past the Edgewood Swissvale off-ramp, because this will tend to move a little better. At least that has been my experience. Used to ride the left lane for a long time in this traffic, but it's not time to get into the left lane until you pass the Edgewood Swissvale. There's
estimated time in traffic 7 minutes.
All right, 7 minutes. Let's set the timer. Set timer for 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
6 minutes and 50 seconds, starting now.
And we'll see if we can navigate through this traffic. So this is 7 minutes traffic as we sit till we get outside of the tunnel.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Typically the traffic after you go through the tunnel will open up for whatever reason. Nobody in Pittsburgh has a clue as to why. If you know why the traffic speeds up after you get through the tunnel, leave it in the comments below, because we'd all love to know why. We know why, because the drivers are afraid of the tunnel monster. That's right, the Squirrel Hill Tunnel monster. If you're not from Pittsburgh, you might not have heard of it, but that is what they warned me when I moved here, is to be aware of the tunnel monster. The tunnel monster slows traffic. That's why everybody goes so slow going into the tunnel, as you'll see. We see that Bronco Sport. We'll see if we get past that by staying in the right lane until we merge over to the left. Again, we'll merge over to the left once we get past the Swissvale Edgewood exit ramp, as this lane will start to go a little slower. A lot of times this moves faster because there's a lot of traffic that will exit the Edgewood Swissvale exit, which will speed this lane up. So we'll see. We're looking to get past that Bronco Sport. They're moving along pretty good down there, so we may not do it today, but we'll see. As you can see, there's a nice long ramp there getting off Edgewood Swissvale, so a lot of times cars will hurry to that. Yeah, we have there's our vehicle on the shoulder. It's been there for over a week. I don't know why they can't remove it. There's our Bronco. See you later. Bye. Now what we typically do, we'll get over to the left lane. By the time we get to this overpass, we're always looking for our morning texter, the one who's catching up on emails while they commute to work. Which one's it gonna be? I think we're gonna be good right here. That one's slow behind us. We can get over here. Again, this is another one of those ramps where there's two on-ramps. One from Swissvale, the other one from Edgewood. Used to be pretty busy and backed up here. It used to be bumper to bumper. Since everybody has a new work schedule, you know, most people are probably working from home. That thins out the herd here a little bit. But that used to be backed up bumper to bumper, just line of traffic, and then they wouldn't know how to merge. They have a long on-ramp to merge into the traffic, and everybody always wanted to just get into traffic as soon as they got out here, instead of taking it all the way to the end and then merging using the zipper merge method. So you can see that on-ramp there goes down there quite a bit. People would just take turns, merge in as they go, keep the flow going. It would speed up the traffic. But people are always in too much of a hurry and they don't want to let the fellow drivers get in. I get it. It's going to make a lot of difference if you don't let that one car. But if you just keep going and you let them merge in there, traffic flows just the way it's designed. And as you see, we're ahead of that Bronco. That's about 10 cars back behind us. So that's one of the ways to get through the traffic, is to know the patterns. Sure wish I could sit on the traffic board engineers for these highways. They need to increase this Jersey barrier as well. You see it's only about 3 feet tall. You can raise that up to 6 feet, 5, 6 feet, so that the drivers in this lane cannot see over to the other lane, because whenever there's an accident, the rubberneckers come out, they slow traffic down, so then you got traffic in both directions. It would be nice if they raised that Jersey barrier. Just a recommendation, PennDOT. And here it is, Squirrel Hill Tunnel. If you've ever driven the Pennsylvania Turnpike, you'll know there'll be several tunnels, and there's never an issue on those tunnels. I've even been through the tunnels where traffic's gone both ways and they still don't use their brakes. They keep flowing. But here they just tend to hit the brakes. Why would you hit the brakes? There's no lights ahead. You should be able to flow right through this tunnel. Let's see if we can make it without our brakes today. Through with no brakes. Can you believe it? Now remember, where's all that traffic at? Come out of the tunnel, there's our timer, right on time. So today the Waze app had the timing perfect. 7 minutes, we made it through. Usually we try and get to the bottom of the hill before our timer goes off. Today was right on time. So that Waze app is very accurate for the most part. For those of you who don't use the Waze app and have a smartphone, I'd recommend you download it. It's very helpful. Not only will it get you there using the best directions, it'll also point out any hazards along the way, roadkill, car broke down, police. So we're out of the tunnel, speed's picking up, 4 miles, 4 minutes, that's an average of 60 miles per hour if you're doing the mathematics at home. Coming around the bend here, you'll see the downtown skyline of Pittsburgh coming from the east. There it is. Downtown. What are we on our brakes for? flowing. Problem with this lane is this is for Grant Street, and all this traffic, they ride down the left lane and they get over at the last minute because they're continuing on West 376. Just seen 4 cars already get out of our lane. They need to be out of our lane, but I know there's still lines that they can get over, so that's fine. That's why they put the highway here to use it. So I get it. I get it. There's a solid line. Now they need to be over. So you can go to Grant Street, go downtown, and we'll come up here to our Fort Pitt intersection and take the Fort Pitt Boulevard exchange here. Well, that's it for the Parkway Pony inbound. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. If this is your first time coming to the Parkway Pony, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We'd much appreciate it. So stay tuned for the next Parkway Pony. It may be outbound, it may be inbound. We'll see you here on the channel. Have a good day.